There is a version of strength that looks like holding yourself together when everything falls apart. Not crying. Not asking for help. Not letting anyone see that you are struggling. Most people call that strength. The Lubavitcher Rebbe called it something else entirely. He said, the person who holds everything in, who never lets it out, who pushes through without feeling, that person is not strong. That person is running on borrowed time. Real strength, the Rebbe taught, is not the absence of pain. It is the ability to carry pain without being destroyed by it. There is a difference. A person who feels nothing has not conquered their emotions. They have buried them. And what is buried does not disappear. It waits. The Rebbe used to say, tears are not weakness. Tears are the soul's way of releasing what the mind cannot process. A person who can cry is a person who is still alive inside. We have been taught the opposite. The message we absorb from childhood is, do not show pain. Do not let them see you fall apart. Push through. And so we do. We push through grief and call it moving on. We push through fear and call it courage. We push through loneliness and call it independence. But the Rebbe noticed something. The people who could not allow themselves to feel were also the people who could not connect. Could not truly love. Could not be present with another person's pain, because they had no access to their own. Strength, in the Rebbe's understanding, begins with honesty. The honest acknowledgement, this hurts. I am struggling. I do not have it together right now. That is not weakness. That is the beginning of real resilience. Because once you name what is happening, you can actually work with it. You can ask for help. You can reach out. You can let someone in. The person who pretends everything is fine is alone in a way that goes very deep. Not because no one is around. But because the wall they built to look strong keeps everyone out. The Rebbe understood that the human soul is designed to feel. Joy, grief, fear, love, these are not flaws. They are the language of the soul. To suppress that language is not to transcend it. It is to cut yourself off from the most human part of yourself. So the question is not, how do I stop feeling so much? The question is, how do I feel without being swept away? That is what strength actually looks like. Not a person who feels nothing. A person who feels everything, and is not destroyed by it. That takes practice. It takes honesty. It takes the willingness to be seen. But it is the only kind of strength that lasts.